Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Now today's main headlines. Baghdad PR's office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi installs symbolic house to commemorate Fatimiyya tragedy. Afghanistan blast kills 4, injures 7 in Shia neighborhood in Kabul. 18 killed and 13 injured in Maine mass shootings as police hunt for gunmen. Anti-Shia killings claim more victims in Pakistan, 1 martyred and 2 injured. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Hussein Jawai watching Shia Waves live from Imam Hussein TV 3 in London. On the painful Fatimiyya tragedy, the Public Relations Office of the Supreme Religious Authority, His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq al-Hussein Shirazi, in the Iraqi capital Baghdad, opened the symbolic house of Sayyid Fatimah al-Zahra, peace be upon her, in addition to a tent for answering religious questions and an exhibition of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's publications. Sheikh Ahmed Al-Lami, a member of the Office of Public Relations, told Shia Waves agency the symbolic house was installed to convey to the world the place where Imam Hassan, Imam Hussein and Sayyidah Zainab, peace be upon them, were raised, and saw the serious events as well as the painful tragedy that later led to the martyrdom of their mother, Sayyid Fatimah al-Zahra, daughter of the Messenger of God. He added that the event witnessed a great turnout of visitors, especially young people, as most of them had important questions about the life of Sayyidah Fatimah al-Zahra, peace be upon her, and the oppression she was subjected to. An explosion in a mostly Shia Muslim neighborhood in the Afghan capital of Kabul killed 4 people and critically injured 7 on Thursday, news outlets reported. The cause of the Thursday evening blast at a boxing club is still not known, but the police has launched an investigation. Video taken after the explosion shows part of a building with its windows blown out, flames blowing inside, shattered glass and other debris are strewn across the street below. The Dashti Barchi area of Kabul has been targeted in the past by the Islamic State group, affiliates in the country, which has carried out major and horrific assaults on schools, hospitals and mosques. Maine police are searching for a US Army reservist wanted for murder after at least 18 people were killed and 13 others wounded in a mass shooting at a bowling alley and a bar in the city of Lewiston. A manhunt was underway with the police fanning out across southern Maine on Thursday while public school districts in the area cancelled classes and police urged residents to stay indoors. Hundreds of police and about 80 FBI agents, as well as federal marshals and other agencies, are attempting to locate 40-year-old Robert Card, local authorities confirmed. Now let's remind our dear viewers of today's main headlines. Baghdad PR's office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi installs symbolic house to commemorate Fatimiyya tragedy. Afghan blast kills 4 and injures 7 in Shia neighborhood in Kabul. "18 killed and 13 injured in Maine mass shooting as police hunt for gunmen." Also tonight, Junta army captures 15 Myanmar villagers to use as human shields. We are now going to take a short break with the adhan.
Bismillah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah wallahu akbar. Allahu akbar, Allahu akbar. Allahu أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن عليًا ولي الله أشهد أن عليًا حجة الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح حي على خير العمل حي على خير العمل الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وسلم.
Parachina in Pakistan saw the murder of another follower of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, on grounds of his Shia identity. According to initial reports, the armed terrorists opened fire on the passengers of a car going to Parachina, killing Arif Hussein and injuring Iqtidar Hussein and Mehdi Hussein. And now we continue with some short news. Sudan's warring parties have resumed negotiations in Saudi Arabia aimed at ending the war that has killed more than 9,000 people and displaced some 5.6 million since April. The talks are taking place in partnership with representatives of the African Union and the East African Bloc Intergovernmental Authority on Development, and led by a close US partner, Kenya, according to Riyadh. A statement by the Saudi government called on negotiators to abide by an earlier agreement announced on May 11th to protect civilians, as well as a short-term ceasefire agreement signed on May 20th. At least 27 people have been killed after Hurricane Otis One of the most powerful storms to ever hit Mexico struck the Pacific beach resort of Acapulco, undergoing explosive intensification from a Category 1 to Category 5 in just 12 hours. The hurricane brought 165 miles per hour winds and torrential rainfall to the area on Wednesday, catching forecasters by surprise. The storm ripped roofs and homes and hotels, tore trees from the ground, and largely cut off communications and road links within the region, marking one of the most powerful hurricanes to hit the Central American nation in years. Prime Minister Modi on Friday awarded 5G use case laboratory to the Department of Electronics Engineering at the Muslim University Aligarh in the Indian Mobile Congress in 2023 in New Delhi. The lab is supposed to foster innovation in 5G technology for societal progress as part of the 100 5G Lab initiative, hoped to drive innovation across socio-economic sectors and pave the way for a 6G-ready ecosystem in India. According to the university officials, the new 5G lab will play a vital role in developing use cases for sectors such as agriculture, Aligarh Smart City, and the Aligarh Defence Corridor. Junta troops arrested 15 people and displaced more than 10,000 during raids in northern Myanmar, Free Asia reported today. Around 130 troops entered the region's township on Thursday, prompting more than 10,000 people to abandon some 10 villages in the area. Soldiers captured 15 people remaining in Shan Tor village to use as a human shield, according to the locals, and raided and burned down homes in the village roughly 2 miles away in the same evening. Throughout October, junta troops have conducted several devastating multi-day raids through staging regions in the southern townships. We have reached the end of today's Shia Waves show. Let's remind our respected viewers of today's main headlines. Baghdad PR's Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi installs symbolic house to commemorate Fatimiyya tragedy. In Afghanistan, blast kills 4 and injures 7 in Shia neighborhood in Kabul. 18 killed and 13 injured in Maine mass shootings as police hunt for gunmen. Anti-Shia killings claim more victims in Pakistan, 1 martyred and 2 injured. Junta army captures 15 Myanmar villagers to use as human shields. You can view the latest news on our Shia Waves website, and you can send news of your city or country to be published on a news agency. Contact us on the numbers at the bottom of the screen. This is the end of today's news. Thank you very much for watching. We pray to Allah Almighty to hasten the reappearance of the Master of our time. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I am the sun, the star at the center of your universe.